when are two complex numbers equal? Well, in this video, we're going to find out. Let's look at the bullet point at the top. It says two complex numbers, a plus bi and c plus di, are equal if and only if a is equal to c and b is equal to d. All right, so let's look at our two examples here. We have 5x minus 20i is equal to 35 plus yi. And for number 2, negative 10x plus 12i equals 20 plus 3yi. So essentially what we're doing is we're going to set the real parts of our equation equal to each other and the imaginary parts equal to each other. Okay, and we're going to solve for x and we're going to solve for y. So if we look at our first example here, we have 5x and we have a 35, right? So we could say 5x equals 35. We're going to divide both sides by 5 and we get x is equal to 7. Okay, so now we could take our two imaginary parts, negative 20i, and set that equal to yi. All right, and now, I forgot my I here. And so now we can divide both sides by I, and so our i's are going to cancel, and we're just left with y is equal to negative 20. Okay, so 5x minus 20i is equal to 35 plus yi when x is 7 and y is negative 20. All right, let's do the same thing for example 2. We have negative 10x plus 12i is equal to 20 minus plus 3yi. So once again, let's take our real parts and let's set them equal to each other. So negative 10x equals 20. Let's divide both sides by 10, and we get x is equal to negative 2. Okay, now let's do the same thing with our imaginary parts. So we have 12i is equal to 3yi, and I'm going to divide both sides by 3i. Okay, so here our i's are going to cancel, and we're just left with y is equal to 4. Okay, and that's it. That's how you know when two complex numbers are equal to each other. You set the real parts equal to each other, solve for the variable, and set the imaginary parts equal to each other and solve for the variable.